Hello, I'm back again. Black Guy 73.
Iran will never be allowed.
It's the channel you're looking at and listening to. I am Black Guy 73. As you come in, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share. On the first video I did, I was talking about Rob and Black Channel. You know, just a mess. But this video right here, it was about the remarks that President Trump delivered earlier this afternoon, talking about the attack, why he did the attack on the general from Iran, and the the launching of the ballistic missiles from Iran toward the Iraqi base where United States troops are stationed at. I'm gonna play a little of this video first before I give my remarks. I'm gonna play, I'm gonna say a little things, then I'm gonna let the video play some, then tell you how I feel. So here goes some of the speech the president delivered this afternoon.
To have a nuclear weapon. Good morning. I'm pleased to inform you the American people should be extremely grateful and happy. No Americans were harmed.
Okay, first of all, I respect the president. That's my president, man. Whoever the president of the United States is my president. I don't give a damn what party they in. They are in. They my president. But first of all, why our president breathing so hard, man? Why they breathing so hard? God done it. It's a struggle reading that teleprompter. Oh no, he been doing some concentrating. But yeah, president, take a deep breath, man.
Armed in last night's attack by the Iranian regime. We suffered no casualties. All of our soldiers are safe, and only minimal damage was sustained at our military bases. Our great American forces are prepared for anything. Yes, Iran appears to be standing down, which is a good thing for all parties concerned and a very good thing for the world. No American or Iraqi lives were lost because of the precautions taken, the dispersal of forces, and an early warning system that worked very well. I salute the incredible skill and courage of America's men and women in uniform. For far too long, all the way back to 1979 to be exact, nations have tolerated Iran's destructive and destabilizing behavior in the Middle East and beyond. Those days are over. Iran has been the leading sponsor of terrorism, and their pursuit of nuclear weapons threatens the civilized world. We will never let that happen. Last week, we took decisive action to stop a ruthless terrorist from threatening American lives. At my direction, the United States military eliminated the world's top terrorist, Qasem Soleimani.
I'm gonna pause it right here. This week, and partially this weekend and last week, I seen so many comments and so many doing memes and all that kind of crazy stuff, talking about they're afraid that if they have a war with Iran, they're afraid that they're gonna bring the draft back. I seen a lot of people making jokes talking about here go the address of the president or this what the president at. See, this why. This is my opinion. This is my opinion right here. This is why I think that every United States citizen should do just like Israel do. Make them spend at least 2 years in the military. Wait, not make them. They obligations is to spend 2 years in the military serving their country. If we do the same thing, we'll have more patriotism in this country. We'll have political leaders who understand why some things that being taking place. We got too many political leaders now who just been to college and don't know nothing about military action. Only thing they thinking about getting re-elected for they can get that $100,000 or how much they get paid, $150,000 a year paycheck and free medicals. And they can show their face saying, look what I did. I did something. I went against Donald Trump. Come on, man. If the United States made it mandatory like Israel and some other countries do to make all their citizens serve in the military for at least 2 years, we won't be having all these doing childish ass children making these doing memes and comments on the social media talking about, oh, Donald Trump live here. We didn't do it. It wasn't us. That was Donald. Shut up. That is so stupid, man. That is so stupid. You got to have pride in your country. Man, come on.
As the head of the Quds Force, Soleimani was.
I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. I ain't vote for him. I take that back. I am a Donald Trump supporter because he our president. I ain't vote for him, but he into doing leadership role now, and we all need to support this man. Don't y'all know if this man failed, the country failed? Come on, use common sense, man. Stop listening to Nancy Pelosi. When she do her speech, she go in there and have a dinner and shit. I'm sorry. She out there having dinner with Donald Trump and all them. Man, this is a show, man. These politicians, they actors, man. Come on. These politicians are actors. You know, believe it or not, y'all don't want to believe it. Y'all thinking Democrats against Republicans. Not no Democrat Republicans. They're doing people there to trick you into why they spending your tax money, and they want you to question this person. You know, they want you to put your attention on this person, get questioned, not question them how they came millionaires, why they just came. Whenever a politician, they were never no millionaire. Come on, people. We need to use our head. This whole Republican and Democrat and Independent, it's a darn sham. It's a sham, people. This ain't nothing but garbage. And we the fool who've been raised to follow this same old sham as we were growing up. You gotta be a Republican. You gotta be a Democrat. You could be a independent voter. Shut up. It's a sham. All of us is a sham. We already know the president already be handpicked. Come on. Do some freaking research and you'll know this stuff. And don't be falling for that doing, oh, Donald Trump, he need to be impeached. Shut up. Donald Trump ain't gonna get impeached. You know, he ain't gonna get moved out of office, people. God damn it. Nancy Pelosi did this jump, but they can get voted for the Democrat. And then the Senate going like, see, we start the president for being impeached. And then Donald Trump gonna come out there. It's a witch hunt. They try to get me, and all them jokers gonna be doing re-elected. Come on, people. We should be like that one politician said who ran for president. We should put a limit on how many terms these people could be in the House and be in the Senate. Because we have got these career politicians. Only thing they did was graduate out of college, did some doing work with some other politicians and became career politicians. We got people been in politics for doing 6 and 5 decades. Come on, people. We got politicians been 50 years or 60 years. Come on. If they can't get their job right and they still in it, we need some new politicians. But we need to support our president, y'all. You know, bottom line. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that. Saying Donald Trump ain't the president. This man is the leader of our country, and we need to fall behind, get behind our leader of the country. If I, y'all better believe, if I ever become a politician and happen to get in the House of the Senate, that's gonna be one of the bills I pass. Suggest right there that we make it mandatory that every person who graduated out of high school, nope, you have people quit. Every 18-year-old in the United States as a United States citizen would be mandatory. It'll be mandatory for every United States citizen at 18 join the military for at least 2 years. And stop all this doing, acting like a child, talking about, I don't want to get drafted. If you have common sense, you know the draft been taken away for years now. The draft they ain't even thought about being reinstated in the draft. Because if they need some more forces to come in, they'll get the door on reserve, and then they'll get the door on National Guards. So y'all stop raising these doing soft children, man. Sorry. Sorry, man, but sometimes you just gotta get passionate, man. Sometimes you gotta just go ahead and sometimes you just gotta go ahead and tell them how you feel. Cause if we keep on going by this crap on Facebook, talking about, oh, look what Donald Trump done did. He don't you think Donald Trump blew up that thing without getting advice from other leaders and stuff like that? He didn't just do that junk on his own. You know? Man, come on. That was wrong with us. It was wrong with our doing great country. But he doing what they call themselves Generation Z's and all that kind of mess. We need to take those alphabets for them and teach them how to be adults. Shit, man. Oh, back to the video. Here we go. Some more President Donald Trump.
Personally responsible for some of the absolutely worst atrocities. He trained terrorist armies, including Hezbollah, launching terrorist strikes against civilian targets. He fueled bloody civil wars all across the region. He viciously wounded and murdered thousands of U.S. troops, including the planting of roadside bombs that maim and dismember their victims. Soleimani directed the recent attacks on U.S. personnel in Iraq that badly wounded 4 service members and killed 1 American, and he orchestrated the violent assault on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. In recent days, he was planning new attacks on American targets, but we stopped him. Soleimani's hands were drenched in both American and Iranian blood. He should have been terminated long ago. By removing Soleimani, we have sent a powerful message to terrorists. If you value your own life, you will not threaten the lives of our people. As we continue to evaluate options in response to Iranian aggression, the United States will immediately impose additional punishing economic sanctions on the Iranian regime. These powerful sanctions will remain until Iran changes its behavior. In recent months alone, Iran has seized ships in international waters, fired an unprovoked strike on Saudi Arabia, and shot down 2 U.S. drones. Iran's hostilities substantially increased after the foolish Iran nuclear deal was signed in 2013, and they were given $150 billion, not to mention $1.8 billion in cash. Instead of saying thank you to the United
States. Hey, listen to what Donald about to get ready to say right now. Listen to what President Trump about to say. You heard him say, Barack, our last president, gave Iran $150 billion. And this is what he about to say, what Iran did as soon as they received that money. Listen, man, y'all, come, we need to do some research. God damn it. And this, I'm going to say this after I get to that part.
United States, they chanted death to America. In fact, they chanted death to America the day the agreement was signed. Then Iran went on a terror spree, funded by the money from the deal, and created hell in Yemen, Syria, Lebanon, Afghanistan, and Iraq. The missiles fired last night at us and our allies were paid for with the funds made available by the last administration.
Did you hear that? The same money Barack sent over to Iran, that $150 billion. Why we send $150 billion to a country that don't like the United States? The same money Iran sent over to, United States, that $150 billion that Barack sent to Iran. They used that money to buy bombs and missiles, or the same missiles they bought and they shot at United States citizens, military.
Regime also greatly tightened the reins on their own country, even recently killing 1,500 people at the many protests that are taking place all throughout Iran. The very defective JCPOA expires shortly anyway and gives Iran a clear and quick path to nuclear breakout. Iran must abandon its nuclear ambitions and end its support for terrorism. The time has come for the United Kingdom, Germany, France, Russia, and China to recognize this reality. They must now break away from the remnants of the Iran deal, or JCPOA. And we must all work together toward making a deal with Iran that makes the world a safer and more peaceful place. We must also make a deal that allows Iran to thrive and prosper and take advantage of its enormous untapped potential. Iran can be a great country. Peace and stability cannot prevail in the Middle East as long as Iran continues to foment violence, unrest, hatred, and war. The civilized world must.
You know what crazy? You hear my dog in the background. My damn dog. I thought they make more cameos than doing R&B on a rap song. But for real, you know what crazy? CNN. I'm getting to the point now that I hate looking at CNN. I'm getting to the point that CNN is an anti-Trump TV program. CNN is an anti-Trump TV program. You turn to CNN, you can, man, 9 times out of 10, you turn to CNN, they bashing the president. I don't give a damn what move he made. I don't care how much they make they doing 401k or they stock market rise. They still bashing the president. Still to my piece. But CNN, oh man. CNN is not, they don't deliver the news anymore. CNN don't turn to a talk show, man. CNN don't turn to the National Enquirer. I think National Enquirer give out more accurate news than CNN now. And that's crazy. You know, CNN just up there, they have 4 or 5 people on at a guest at one time. God, dog, who my dogs are barking at? Let me look at the video. No. Long they inside the gate, they ain't doing nothing. But CNN have about 4 or 5 people on the panel at one time, sitting there. Their whole goal is to just talk bad about the president. Just 2 years ago, 2 years ago, when Barack still was the president, they had about 4 or 5 people on the panel supporting the president. Come on, man. These people don't give out real news no more. It's crazy. CNN, Fox News, CSNBC. Shoot, man, all that junk get off on the news. The only news junk now I listen to on the regular is HLD and Robin Mees early in the morning, where they take it to different news around doing country and the nation, around the nation and all but international. It don't make no sense. But back to small speech.
Send a clear and unified message to the Iranian regime. Your campaign of terror, murder, mayhem will not be tolerated any longer. It will not be allowed to go forward.
No disrespect to the president, but tolerated is a word. It won't be tolerated. I think he pulled up now he behind here. I think he meant tolerated. But we know what he's talking about. Tolerated is a word. Forgive me. But I know it's tolerated.
Today, I am going to ask NATO to become much more involved in the Middle East process. Over the last 3 years, under my leadership, our economy is stronger than ever before, and America has achieved energy independence. These historic accomplishments shades our strategic priorities. These are accomplishments that nobody thought were possible, and options in the Middle East became available. We are now the #1 producer of oil and natural gas anywhere in the world. We are independent.
I said that on one of the videos before, that United States don't need no oil or natural gas from no country in the world. They don't need none. That's why our president is able to withdraw from a lot of these darn treaties and stuff. Because a lot of times these treaties took place because former presidents wanted oil from those countries. But the United States no longer need that oil from those countries.
And we do not need Middle East oil. The American military has been completely rebuilt under my administration at a cost of $2.5 trillion. U.S. armed forces are stronger than ever before. Our missiles are big, powerful, accurate, lethal, and fast. Under construction are many hypersonic missiles. The fact that we have this great military and equipment, however, does not mean we have to use it. We do not want to use it. American strength, both military and economic, is the best deterrent. 3 months ago, after destroying 100% of ISIS and its territorial caliphate, we killed the savage leader of ISIS, al-Baghdadi, who was responsible for so much death, including the mass beheadings of Christians, Muslims, and all who stood in his way. He was a monster. Al-Baghdadi was trying again to rebuild the ISIS caliphate and failed. Tens of thousands of ISIS fighters have been killed or captured during my administration. ISIS is a natural enemy of Iran. The destruction of ISIS is good for Iran, and we should work together on this and other shared priorities. Finally, to the people and leaders of Iran, we want you to have a future, and a great future, one that you deserve, one of prosperity at home and harmony with the nations of the world. The United States is ready to embrace peace with all who seek it. I want to thank you, and God bless America.
You know another thing that I got out of this speech right now? I think Iran wanted that general killed. I know this might sound far-fetched, but I believe Iran wanted that general killed. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna start another video on that same topic right there. I think Iran wanted that general killed. All right, I just wanted to play this. I know this was a nine and some minute speech, and this video going on 25 minutes. But so I just wanted to break down some of the interesting point that this president made, and some of the done, one of the mispronunciation. I support my president, but president wrong on that one. Tolerant. They don't think I'm tolerant. But I get what he's saying. All right, thank you for looking at this video. Subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, share. And thank you for watching. Yeah, we'll make another video tell you why I think Iran wanted that general dead. All right, talk to you in a little bit.